Oakley here with Smart Realty Group. Anitha and Ralph, how you guys doing this morning?
Good.
You're stressed, ready to go?
Yes.
Almost ready to decompress.
Yes.
We're at the closing table now. We're not right now, but we're in the other room for the closing table. And just wanted to share your story, experience with the people, the other maybe can relate to what you've gone through. So when we met, you were initially trying to sell your home on your own for sell by owners, and just wanted to ask, what caused you to decide not to go forward with by owner, and what your experience has been like, obviously since then.
It's been great.
We've had a chance to do a lot of work together.
When you said you're going to help us out, you helped us out. Yeah.
So,
I think the
Jumped in
biggest
there.
thing that it was really hard. My phone was ringing non-stop trying to sell it on my own, and I had people all the time, and it was trying to coordinate that was really difficult, especially when you're working. So
yeah, because you're taking on a full-time job. You already have your own.
Yeah.
Well, you had a couple jobs.
Yep.
Now you're trying to be a realtor as well.
Right.
It's a lot of hours. So you're getting calls from agents, obviously, getting calls from buyers, potential buyers.
I still am getting calls. They still say it's for sell by owner.
Oh, really?
So I'm still getting tons of calls.
So that's the first I've heard that, but that's something to think about. You may be be stuck with realtors
it doesn't
forever.
stop.
So initially, I know you mentioned you had talked to an agent. We were in the stages of doing some repairs to the house.
Right.
You had one agent that kind of panicked and was trying to scare you, thinking there was mold issues and other problems.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Driving you crazy. So, obviously you're still doing some repairs. Ralph and I got a chance to do retexture the house and put doors up, and so we've got some things to help you get it, a little better price, more sellable.
Yeah.
Overall, how would you say the experience went once we actually got on the market and got the virtual tours done and photography done? And what was your feedback on that, or thoughts about the process?
It's pretty seamless. Other than having to get the dogs out of the house because that one lady kind of ran that for the dogs, but that was the hardest part, is just having the dogs out of the house for the different showings and the different weather factors. But other than that, it was really,
which is kind of tricky because we have the security built in of being able to filter or screen the buyers and the agents. We know who's coming. We can set times, and when you're doing it on your own, you don't know who's coming.
Right,
you just have to trust that whoever is there has good intentions and they're not there to scope out the house.
Exactly.
So that can be tricky. So when you started, we actually put out the home on 319.9, negotiated back and forth. I forget what they came in at. They came in pretty low threes. I think when we started with this, people were closing with. And we,
290.
290. Yeah, they went and came in pretty low. We ended up sticking with the 319. We had some repairs. We had to do our sewer pipe.
Right.
Which is, that's unexpected. You just never know. So from starting on your own as a buy owner versus switching into listing and working with us, because we work with a lot of people like yourself who are buy owners. Are you happy you switched, or how?
I am. I'm very happy that we switched, because it took a lot of burden off of us
and that's
put it on you.
Yeah, and we've had some, like I said, we've had some unusual things. I usually don't go out and texture people's homes, hang up doors, but we do it. They help get,
that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out and we got everything done. Anything you'd recommend to people who are thinking of doing it on their own, or maybe wondering, is it worth working with an agent? Do you feel like you made more, that it was better off?
I think we made a lot more than we would have if we were selling it on our own, and being able to have someone to negotiate for us and with us and advocate for us is priceless. So I don't suggest selling it on your own. I suggest getting a realtor that's really
there's a lot of work that goes into it, and so obviously in your house, because you were in the middle of doing some repairs and fixing things, we still did the 3D virtual tour, still have the professional photography. Those things are important because it eliminates the question of what really needs to be done.
Right.
Hopefully that paid off for you as well. So you're off to Trinidad.
Yes.
Getting ready to close on the new house today. Head down from here to the closing.
Yeah.
I know you're excited about that. What do you have? 40 acres?
40 acres.
Yes.
So you're going from a small little postage stamp in Longmont
Yes.
to 40 acres. Saves a lot of money, about a fourth the price of what you sold this for. So it's a nice situation. New jobs, new life. How you feel about it, Rob? You ready?
I like it. I'm ready. Yeah.
Good.
Time to go.
It's time to get out of here. Well, I appreciate you taking a second. Is it okay to share the video with people and just let them know your experience? Anything else you'd like to
Yeah, Robert's the best, so.
I appreciate you saying that.
Robert is the best, and if you're looking for a realtor, I would recommend him.
Well, I appreciate you
And
saying
have
that.
on Zillow and Facebook.
Yeah, I
and-
appreciate the great review. That was nice. And of course, we're on Facebook together, so we'll still
Yep.
see how
Oh,
things
yeah.
go down there, and if you
Posting
have,
blogs.
yeah, it was nice to see you there.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys trusting us and working together, and it was kind of fun getting dirty and getting in and doing some texture work and keep our skills sharp. So, but let's get back in there, get your
All
money,
right.
and get you off down the road.
All right.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.